Do you have the skill and nerve to survive the horrors of a broken world in this massive open world action adventure? Step into the shoes of former outlaw biker Deacon St. John, a bounty hunter trying to find a reason to live in a land surrounded by death. Scavenge through abandoned settlements for equipment to craft valuable items and weapons, or take your chances with other survivors trying to eke out living through fair trade, or more violent means. With humanity devastated by global pandemic and ravaged by feral creatures known as freakers, any mistake could be your last in your attempt to carve out a new life in a hostile Pacific Northwest high desert. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're reviewing today we're doing Days Gone, a review of Days Gone. Yay! PlayStation 4 exclusive. Can't get wrong, right? So this game was one of the games that was promised to bring that big zombie genre back again. Trending. And it didn't. Many people got disappointed. And let me tell you something, Days Gone is nowhere as good as God of War, Last of Us, and Uncharted, but it's also a solid exclusive for PlayStation 4. The story is bullshit, and honestly, I didn't give two fucks for the guy and his wife. It was badly written and just awful. The game wants you to feel emotion towards the character, and you don't know the character for 2 minutes? Instead of building the character, all they did is, making sure that you meet the character and they instantly kill the character. I mean, what? On the story side, that's pretty much it. I really didn't care about the story. The world, however, it's full of zombies and all kinds of zombies and all kinds of quests where you can do fetch quests or clearing areas of zombies, freakers. And you basically, in those missions where you have to clear the areas, you can take different approaches. You don't have really limitations in this kind of thing. You can mark them if you want, or you can, don't use that and, take a, just gun them, just come with all guns blazing. It's more up to you. But the star, however, of this game is the bike. And I don't know why, but the bike physics in this game felt really good. It's very, very different. It's like unlike any bike game I ever played. But the driving of the bike felt really nice for me. And you can customize it, yeah. And it's really cool to make your own bike and put, some nice colors on, on it and everything. And the problem is that it really runs out of the fuel. Within 3 to 5 minutes it's out of the fuel. What? There is a hole in the tank or something? What's going on? The shooting also isn't that great. It has aim assist, but it doesn't really feel great. I mean, these guys who made this game were making PSP games before, and now they're making a AAA titles. So, I mean, for $60 this game isn't really worth buying. I don't think so. It's just for, in my honest opinion. But to be also honest, there were moments where there were lots of zombies, chasing me, and I had to run away, and it felt kind of intense. There's some sneaking and following missions which I really didn't like. There's a crafting, in this game. There's always a radio that this biker doesn't want to listen to. Graphically speaking, this game looks phenomenal. I mean, the fog and the atmosphere is just awesome. I think it's incredible. And you know, great job on that, guys. I mean, if you are planning to make a next game for the PlayStation 5, then they can, you know, fix these mistakes. They can also fix an AI on the game, because sometimes if you know, they're like an aggressive zombies, where freakers that they're gonna follow you. But sometimes, you know, if you just, you know, ride your bike a bit more further, they're gonna like lose their, you know, they lose the sight of you, and they just won't run towards there, because maybe because they're brainless, I don't even know. But in my opinion, this game isn't something you should expect, you know, like God of War. Even though it's a PlayStation exclusive, it looks like God of War, not as good as God of War, but it looks great. But to be honest, for $60, this isn't worth getting, guys. I mean, discounts are all the time, especially on PlayStation 4, and you can definitely find it for $15, $20 when there are big discounts, for sure. And I recommend it. It is different. And you know, if you played The Last of Us Part 2 and now you play this game, you're gonna see a huge difference in its combat, and that's not a good thing. So yeah, that will be all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then,